Now, Philippines is raising fresh concerns over China's activities in the disputed South China Sea. This comes after its coast guards discovered a floating structure inside the Scarborough Shoal. Manila says it is now urging Beijing to remove the platform immediately. Philippines has warned Beijing that it will not allow the strategic atoll to be transformed into a man-made island. Well, the diplomatic row escalated after the Philippines lodged a formal protest with China. Philippine Coast Guard officials said the structure appears to be a movable platform and has been deployed by Chinese research vessels operating in the area. China has neither confirmed nor denied responsibility for the structure. However, Beijing has reiterated that its indisputable sovereignty over the region is there still. Beijing maintains that its activities there are legitimate and only for scientific purpose. The development is important because Scarborough Shoal is a long-standing dispute between the two nations. The triangular reef is surrounded by rich fishing grounds. It lies about 200 kilometers off the Philippine island of Luzon. Now, China has maintained de facto control of the shoal since 2012. Since then, Chinese Coast Guard vessels have maintained a constant presence around the shoal. They have repeatedly been accused of restricting access for Filipino fishermen operating from nearby Luzon. Last year, China also announced the creation of a national nature reserve at the region. Philippine officials then warned it was an eventual occupation of the area. Now, with the appearance of this new floating platform, it can spark further escalation. Scarborough Shoal itself holds significant strategic value. It sits close to major shipping lanes and contains abundant fish stocks and features a turquoise lagoon that offers shelter to vessels during storms. Meanwhile, diplomatic efforts to ease tensions continue. The ASEAN is still negotiating with China on a long-awaited code of conduct for the South China Sea. But with no agreement yet in sight, the discovery of this new structure is likely to add fresh urgency to those talks.